I'm Shelby, Luxxbunny. Am I looking at you or
You're looking
this?
at me. Yeah.
I'm looking at you.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, we can
Okay. I'm Shelby, aka Luxxbunny, and I'm a streamer on Twitch. I stream League of Legends and sometimes creative, sometimes variety games, sometimes IRL streams, it just depends. In 3 words, I would describe myself as competitive, genuine, and pretty chill. My stream kind of has like a relaxed vibe, like just a homey community vibe that I think a lot of people feel at home in. It's high energy, but at the same time, I'm not a very high-strung person. Like I just go with the flow, do whatever, but I'm also competitive. So I do get emotional about the game. I like to improve and do better and keep myself up to par. So I just try to keep it real. I don't sugarcoat things. I try to stay close to my audience, and they always know if I'm talking about something, I'm being 100% myself, and I'm never gonna put on a front. I started streaming because I was in a raid group for Final Fantasy. We were doing a lot of server first stuff. We were pretty competitive, and a lot of people wanted to watch our strategies, and our raid group was like, okay, well, who's gonna stream it? Well, Shelby has the best computer, and she's probably the best at talking, so they were like, okay, well, Shelby, you stream. Yeah, I did it for like a hobby for a while, and I had no donation button, or like, it was really hard to get partnered back then, so I wasn't partnered. Then eventually my community, just the people who watch my stream, they were like, well, we want you to stream more. And I was like, well, I can't. I lived in San Francisco and I was a waitress, and I was like, I'm sorry, I can't. I have my job to go to. And they were like, okay, well, what if we donated or supported you as much as your job does? And I was like, I mean, I guess I could, I was always kind of in the mindset that eventually, I would go back to waitressing or back to college, just like do something else, but streaming kind of just worked out for me, so I just kept streaming and never looked back. My parents, they don't mind. They don't really understand it. Ever since I was younger, I think they've just given up on trying to judge me or do anything, because I just do my own thing. I make my own path. I think after I was a teenager, they were just like, well, she's gonna do what she's gonna do. So, but they think it's cool. They don't really understand it too much, but they're supportive. They like it. Like my mom always says to her friends, oh yeah, my she lives in LA, she's famous. And I mean, I'm not famous, but it's cute. It's, they're supportive. My favorite games are League of Legends. I love the Dark Souls series. I also used to stream a lot of Dark Souls. I love the Final Fantasy series. Final Fantasy 14 is one of my all-time favorite games. I love RPGs, JRPGs, pretty much all Square Enix games, definitely in love with. Fun fact, when I was younger, I was really into art as well. I did graphic design before I wanted to do computer science. And for a little while, I did a lot of like Neopets art when I was really, really young, and I almost became a furry. Like I was going that direction, but then I don't know what happened. It didn't happen. But I almost became a furry. Could have happened.
It would be easier to tell your parents I'm a streamer than I'm a furry.
Yes, it would definitely be easier, yeah.